All right, y'all, let's talk about the Bitcoin price. Let's talk about the Ethereum price because Bitcoin is still, ever since Friday, just pushing up right against this very important area of resistance. This is indeed the Fibonacci golden pocket retracement. And if we come to a higher time frame and we just zoom out a little bit and we pull our fib from the all-time high to this low of the dump, you can see that we are coming up touching almost that 618 level. And if we zoom in to a lower time frame here, we can see that back on Friday we just missed actually tapping that level. We just missed it. But the good thing is I did get into a short position from here. Even though I was hoping for higher, I did have a limit order set in there. If we take a look at the VIP Discord and we come to the potential Bitcoin trade setups here, we can see that I was looking to enter shorts here, and we were even looking at potentially just 51k was where I had some limits beginning. I was hoping we'd come up a little bit higher, so I did actually short that, and it was a pretty nice short. My entry was 51.1, give or take 51099.99, up over 70%. It was a pretty nice short. We could see, once we hit that level, we did come down. So the question is, are we going to come back into this golden pocket and get a better rejection, or are we going to keep pumping from there? We can see right now that we did get just a little pump in the 6-minute candle. Again, we missed touching this Fibonacci golden pocket. Let's go to a higher time frame and kind of just assess what is happening. If we go to market cipher B on the 2-day time frame, we can see that the money flow really is just on the cusp of crossing over that zero line. We're getting a green dot that has confirmed on the 2-day time frame. We go to the 3-day time frame and we can also see that we have a green dot right here currently printing. I do believe that this means we have the potential to come up through this important resistance and see higher Bitcoin price levels. However, I am still going to be looking for a rejection out of this golden pocket for the following reasons. If we go to the daily time frame here and we just go back to the 14th of May, we can see that we've got a wick right here. I'm going to go ahead and make this a different color. Let me go ahead and make this wick a different color. That is a wick, and it's very possible that what happens is we actually come up here, take out the wick, reject off to 0.65 or somewhere above this white line, and then get a real rejection out of that level. It's still very possible, guys, that we print a bearish divergence on the daily time frame. It's very possible that we continue to print lower momentum waves as the price gets higher. Okay, so if we look at the 2-day time frame, we can see that this green dot looks a little bit weak. This wave looks a little bit weak. It's possible we could get more of a rejection from there. If we go to the 4-hour time frame, it is still possible that we get a bearish divergence, right? The VWAP is starting to point down. As we come down to the lower time frames, we can still see it's possible for these divergences to print. The 1-hour time frame is currently not printing a bearish divergence at all. In fact, this looks quite bullish. We see the momentum wave is coming up quite high. The only possibility that I could see, guys, is that on maybe the 24-minute time frame, we do get something like this, where the wave comes down, comes up a little bit lower like that, and we get a little bit of retracement here, come up into here, and then get a real rejection. So I will absolutely be looking to short this golden pocket if market cipher B is giving me those bearish divergences. But if not, I do think we have the momentum to blast through this important area of resistance. The fact that we've been consolidating underneath the resistance is bullish. The fact that the money flow on the 2-day is about to curve up, that is a very powerful indication. So really, at the bottom line, guys, all I am doing is I'm looking at the chart and I'm going to trade according to what market cipher B is telling me to trade. If we come up into this golden pocket and we don't see any bearish divergences at all, right, then I'm not going to be looking to short it. However, if we come up into this golden pocket and I'm taking a look at the 48-minute time frame and I see something like we curve down, then we print a lower wave like this, and price comes up like this, then absolutely I would be looking to take the short. But if not, I'm just going to be holding on to my swing longs. And guys, as you know, I am absolutely super swing long. Pretty much every long trade that I've entered, every long trade that I posted in my Discord that I've taken, during the past few weeks, I'm still in, right? All these long trades, I'm still currently in them, right? From 47.6, I'm still in this long. It's doing very well in profit. These trade setups that I've been posting in here, every time I enter a long, I'm holding a portion of that long. And, the shorts, I close them out as price gets higher, but the longs, I continue to hold them. And I recommend the same if you're trading this as well, because the trend is your friend until the end. And so if we're in an uptrend, you might as well keep on looking for those longs and holding a portion of the trade open. Guys, just so you know, if you do want to get into the VIP Discord, where I do post daily technical analysis updates, giving you key levels for Ethereum, trade setups for Ethereum, trade setups for Bitcoin and altcoins, like the really nice Ripple long trade that we got into, that I'm still in, that's up just in massive profits right now. I actually don't have it in this Discord, but it's up over 200% right now. This was it last week, up over 100%. It's currently up over, this was it here. It's currently up over 200%. I post trade setups in here, TA. You can do that by going to patreon.com/Jason Casper. Also, guys, if you want to learn technical analysis, if you want to learn how I get these levels, how I trade, you can check out jasoncaspertrading.com. This course will give you the knowledge and the skills you need to become a confident, profitable trader. Assuming you've never even looked at a chart before, this is changing the way thousands of people approach the charts. You can check out these testimonials here. See the success stories. This will walk you through all the technical analysis you need to get started. It will show you exactly how I use Market Cipher in extreme detail, giving you strategies that I use right out of the box, how to use risk management so that even if you lose more trades than you win, you can still be profitable over time. There's a 30% discount right now. There's a few slots left. You can do that by clicking the link in the description of the video. So let's get into Ethereum real quick, guys. Let's get into Ethereum and see what's going on. So for Ethereum, if we just... Actually, for Bitcoin, I think this is actually really important. I forgot to mention. On the monthly time frame on Market Cipher B, we are printing a green dot. Okay, green dot on the monthly time frame, Market Cipher B. Let's real quick just go to BTC USDT on Binance, because we have more data over here. We can see that on Binance, we're also about to print that green dot. On Bybit, we are printing the green dot. The last time we printed a monthly green dot was May 2020. And you can see what happened here. And so, overall, although I am looking for shorts still on Bitcoin, guys, I am overall bullish simply because the higher time frames are showing us that there's still a lot more upward potential here. But now getting into Ethereum, we can see on the monthly time frame, Ethereum is in a very powerful uptrend. If we just ignore this wick, right? If we take the wick off the candles, we had a move to the upside, and then we had a retracement, and now we're getting another move to the upside. We can also see the VWAP on Market Cipher B on Ethereum is starting to cross up above the zero line, which would give us a green dot here on the monthly time frame. If we come to the weekly time frame, we can see that the VWAP is actually pointing up again. It was looking like it was going to point down, but it looks like it's going to point up again. And also we can see that money flow is getting thicker on the weekly time frame. If we go to the 2-day time frame, look at this. We have a momentum wave that has printed above that 60 line, come down. We got another juicy green dot, and now that is again higher than the previous wave. This is not bearish at all, guys. We see the momentum coming up, and we know, look at this, even though we're printing a red dot in the daily time frame, which does mean we need to consolidate a little bit, it's so bullish, the fact that it's so high above the zero line here. It's not until we start to see bearish divergences on the daily time frame that we need to be concerned, in my opinion, of a major correction. I mean, obviously, guys, I could be wrong. This is not financial advice. But, we did have these massive bearish divergences printing during our first run up for Ethereum. And right now, I just don't see that. I see higher highs and higher lows on momentum and price, which means we're in a very healthy uptrend for Ethereum. So, what do I think is going to happen with Ethereum? honestly, guys, like I said, it does look like because of the red dot in the daily that we need to consolidate for a little bit. But when we look at money flow, even on the 4 hour, it is coming up. We did print this slight bearish divergence on the 4 hour, which we can see resulted in pretty much just consolidation and not really a major correction. So these are kind of the levels that I'm really looking at right now locally for Ethereum. If we zoom in here and go to a lower time frame, let's come down maybe to the 1 hour. We can see that we're kind of just ranging here. We are unable to get above this high volume node right here. I would say that the next major level of resistance for Ethereum is this daily level that we have coming up right here at about 40,084. Potentially, if we do get another pump and we keep consolidating while that red dot prints, we could do something like this, where we just keep ranging for a while. That's very possible. But, really, because Ethereum is so bullish, my main plan is really just looking for longs at these lower levels. And, we have some support right here. We have some support right here. We have some supports right here. If we lose this level of 36.89, we don't really have much until down here at about 35.39. But really my plan with Ethereum is to try and get into good long positions by not FOMOing while it's high, but waiting for some kind of a retracement and then catching a bounce off of one of these lower supports and then holding that trade, because I do really think we are going to see Ethereum hit a new all-time high soon. That's just me. Alright guys, well, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to like, make sure to subscribe, make sure to share this video. And yeah, God bless everybody. I'll see you all in the next one.